So what are we gonna do?
Well, I have two ideas. First one, you die.
What's idea two?
The world revolves around money and power, and sometimes by...
Fox Searchlight presents a story about three people, each with a plan to change their lives.
Ever feel like the world's conspiring against you?
But sometimes the best intentions can ruin the best laid plans.
Nick is a very ambiguous and complicated character. His father dies and he ends up leaving him no money. What do I get?
Nothing.
He's a good guy. He falls in love and loves very intensely and he's romantic, but he just repeatedly makes poor choices.
It's a real easy job.
We need a driver.
We give you a fourth of what we take.
I play Lissa in this movie. She's a girl that's finally met up with this man that she really thinks has got a great plan to get out of this place.
I'm thinking of moving again.
Well, when were you planning on going?
Say no. We'll just call the whole thing off.
She's so willing to do anything that he says that I think it gets them both in a lot of trouble. Okay, I'll do it.
It's basically a story about how people get pushed into doing something they would never normally dream of doing.
Bryce gets in these situations that Nick has really put him into, and it's totally unbeknownst to him that he gets sucked in. I mean, he's just suddenly in this situation.
You gotta make sure you're not gonna tell anybody, that it stays between us, okay, Nick? The girl that we met at the bar,
What happened?
I can't remember if she tried to stop anything.
Hey, girl's gone. There's nothing we can do. Okay?
No. Come on,
Bryce.
no, she's not gone. She's downstairs.
She's a girl that sort of has very early in life experienced a lot of failure.
In terms of Reese's role, she's taken a very difficult line, and it's a very difficult line to tread as a character, and I think she's doing it brilliantly.
And there's one scene where I sort of come up and basically my last resort is, well, the only way I can think of getting her out of there is to tell him that I'm gonna kill her.
That's what's great about this movie. It's like every time you think things are going well, it always inevitably goes a little awry.
Parker.
Action!
Mike Parker, our director, has a great visual eye.
The guy you stole from last night.
It's a story about a guy who gets himself into a life-threatening position.
5 days to raise $10,000.
If you run, this is what your world will look like.
They just took the car. They're gonna call the police.
Bryce, they're car thieves. They're not gonna call the police. Josh is playing somebody who's very different from himself.
Everybody sucks but us.
My character turns into confetti.
I'm unhireable. I can't even get a janitor's job. I might as well do what you do.
He's just fantastic because he's got a great sense of humor.
You know, these guys are just great to work with.
Someone's gonna get hurt, Bryce. It's just a question of who.
You know what you did.
Turn around.
Best laid plans.
You don't have to tell me where you've been.
I will if you ask.